that's where you have to start. You have to be like, what's the basic why? I have a very distinct why. My why that I've said as a PJ is I love cheating death. People that are supposed to die, I love being like, nope, F you, not today. This one today, not today. I also love on the other side of it doing like, you know, we have a remarkable track record of getting away with hilarious hijinks and death defying antics all the time. You know what I mean? I love cheating death. It's amazing. But my why initially came from my willingness to serve. Like I want to be in the military. I didn't know what when I started out, but I knew I wanted to be in something. 2001 happened and I was like, all right, yeah, I need to, this is my generation's call. You can't be the greatest generation without going and doing stuff. Right. Well, 2001 was that opportunity for me to go do stuff. And I knew I wanted to serve. And that was my why. I'm not putting myself out there to be the example, but what I'm saying is the thing that I see that I don't reflect in some of these younger cats and dogs that are getting in right now is my baseline why was like, I want to serve. And then if I get to do all these other cool things, tight, best case scenario. You have people now that are like, well, I don't want to come in because if I don't make CCT or if I don't make TACP, well, then I don't want to serve. We're like, well, here's some real talk. We don't want you. No. Like,
because those are the guys that, you know, the second they let's say you make it, but you still have that attitude. The second they start getting hit with all the other stuff that everyone has to do, they get out. And there's nothing wrong with doing one contract and getting out. I'm not, you know, disparaging that.
Nope.
But you know what I'm talking about. Like the second they're asked to do anything other than, you know, jump and shoot guns, they're just like, nah, I'm not doing that. And they're out. And then there's the same guys that will complain about like, well, why can't I make E7? So you know why you can't make E7, right? Like this, you have to do
and that's leading to our problems with recruitment and retention now. Is those mid-grade dudes, those first assignment, maybe second assignment dudes are like, oh man, this is over. GWOT's over. I'm out. I don't want to do this. You're not giving me the school that I want. You're not giving me the assignment that I want. The mission set's not there. I'm out of here. That's the biggest problem that I have with those cats. Is they're like, oh, well, everything's changed so much. I want to get out. Okay. So your willingness to get what you want isn't more than your service. Like you don't want to do these things. Like, man.
And there's certainly like, look, you can do your time and leave and serve honorably and the nation owes you a debt and everybody can respect those kind of things. But it kind of goes back to what, you know, I'm assuming this video comes out after the first one we did. And it's like, the GWOT is over essentially, right? Like for all intents and purposes, it's over. We're on to the next thing.
No, it's over.
And we don't know what that next thing is. So no, you're not going to do 6 on, 6 off, mowing the grass in Afghanistan. But you might be invading the next country on a horse. You might be riding freaking M1 Abrams through Ramadi. I don't know. Nobody knows what's next. You know who gets it on? The people in the invasion. So yes, you are kind of